Hello class, I hope all of you are taking good care of yourself. Class, we were reading chapter 1, The Tale of Two Mice. In this chapter, there are two mice. One is Timmy Willie and the other one is Johnny. Timmy Willie, he lives in village and Johnny, he lives in city. One day, Timmy Willie, he reached Johnny's house and Johnny, he welcomed him to his house and he invited him to his dinner party also. But do you think Timmy enjoyed that party or he was scared? So let's read further whether Timmy he liked that party or not, or he missed his village. So let's proceed. So class, we were reading this chapter, The Tale of Two Mice. Previous video, what happened? Timmy Willie, he lost his appetite. Why he lost his appetite? Because he heard that the two mice, they were chased by the cat all evening. So he was very scared. Timmy Willie was very scared and he lost his appetite. So now he doesn't want to have any food. Okay. Then Johnny, he asked Timmy that whether he wants to go to sleep. So now in this picture you can see Timmy Willie and Johnny are there and they are near the sofa. Now let's read. Johnny took Timmy to the most comfortable bed that he had a hole in a sofa pillow. So Johnny, what he did, he took Timmy to the most comfortable bed. And what was that bed? It was actually a sofa. And he told him to sleep inside a hole. Okay, in this hole which is in the pillow, which is in the sofa pillow. You can see the hole over here. So Johnny told him that this is the most comfortable bed that you can get in this house. So you should sleep over here in this hole. Now let's read what Johnny said. This is reserved only for guests, you know. So Johnny is saying that this is the most comfortable bed in this house and this is only for the guest. Okay. Then Timmy Willie. What Timmy Willie say? I'm sorry, but I can't sleep here. The sofa smells of cat. But Timmy Willie, he refused. He said, no, I don't want to sleep over here because I can smell cat in this sofa. Okay. Timmy decided to sleep under the floor inside the hole. So Timmy, what he said, that he will sleep in the hole only and under the floor. Now let's come to the next picture. In the next picture you can see the cook over here and there is a cat and the mouse is running and they both are chasing the mouse. Okay. It was just the same the next day. Johnny and his friends racketed about under the floors all day. They came out and ran around all over the house in the evening. So what happened the next day? The next day Johnny and their friends, they were making lots of noise. So racketed means to make lots of noise. You can see the word meaning over here. Racketed means made a lot of noise. Okay. So Johnny and his friends, they were making lots of noise and they were running here and there. They were running here and there in the house. Class, in this picture you can see Timmy Willie is sitting on the chair and he is feeling very sad. You can see the other mice, they are all running here and there and they are making noise, they are breaking things, they are stealing food. So you can see this mouse is stealing food. They have eaten fruits also. Okay, they are biting this lamp also. So they are actually making a noise over there and breaking everything. Okay, so let's see what Timmy say. I miss my home in the garden. I miss my salads and roots. I get headache from all this noise. I just can't sleep any more. So Timmy Willie is saying that he is very sad and he is missing this and he is missing his home. Because why he is missing his home? Because he is not used to of all this thing. He is not used to of all these noises that the other mice are making. Okay. He also miss his salads and roots. So he eats what he eats. He eats salads and roots. So he is missing that also. I get headache from all this noise. So after hearing all these noise that the other mice are making, he is getting headache. His head is paining. Okay. I just can't sleep anymore. So he is saying that he is not able to sleep under the floor also. Now you can see the next picture. You can see Timmy Willie is very happy. You can see he is smiling. And you can guess where he is right now. He is in his village. Okay. After a few days, Timmy made up his mind to leave for home. So he decided he will leave for home. Johnny waved goodbye to Timmy with a heavy heart. So Johnny, he waved goodbye. Okay. With a heavy heart means he felt very sad when Timmy was leaving for his house. As he had become quite fond of his new friend. Why he felt sad? Why Johnny felt sad when Timmy was leaving? Because he was quite fond of his new friend. Fond means he loved his new friend. Okay. Soon Timmy hopped onto the vegetable cart and happily headed home. So Timmy he jumped onto the vegetable cart. Class, remember the vegetable cart in which he came to the city? So in that vegetable cart only he is now leaving and he happily headed home, and then he was very happy to go to his home. So class, why Timmy Willie was happy to go back to his home? Because he lives in a village and there are plenty of foods. Okay, he doesn't need to steal any food and there were less population. Okay, means there were few people only, or few, in this case few mice only, and he could enjoy the greenery of the village. Okay. So class, this is the end of this chapter. I hope you enjoyed reading this chapter. Now let's see who has written this story. Who has written the story? Beatrix Potter. Okay, she was an English author, illustrator and scientist. She loved to write about the British country life and landscape in her books for children. Beatrix Potter, she used to write about the story which is related to the village life. They are very hardworking people. They grow their crops themselves. They feed their animal themselves. They use organic food. They eat organic foods only. Okay, so she used to write about the village life. She wrote many books for children. Okay, so she used to write many stories and books for children. Famous among which are The Tale of Mrs. Tittlemaus, The Tale of Jemima Puddle Duck, and The Tale of Peter Rabbit. So some of our famous children book are these three. Okay, so you know who is Beatrix Potter now? Class, now I will tell you the difficult words which you have to underline and you have to write it in your English literature notebook. Now class, I want you to underline few words. Okay, so please mark or underline. Number 1, village. Number 2, mouse. Then born. Then garden. Cupboard. Large. Okay. Then next, hamper. And then cart. Next, halt. Jolt. You can see these words are rhyming. Halt, jolt. Okay. Then barking and sprang. Underline these words also. Next page. Floor, popped. party hosted. Okay, then surprise introduced. Okay, this is introduced. Okay, next, guests skirmishing. Okay, what is this word? Skirmishing. Then tumbling. Then squeaking. Next, horror. Appetite. Okay, appetite. Then pale. Next page, comfortable. Then pillow. Okay, pillow. Then racketed. Okay, racketed. Then headaches. Okay, headaches. So these all are your difficult words. I want you to write this in your notebook under the heading difficult word. You will write difficult words in block letter, means in capital letter. Okay. Also class, you can see the word meanings are given over here in this page also. Then in the next page you can see word meanings are given over here also. Okay, here you can see, and then at the last. Okay, so I want you to write these word meanings in your notebook under the heading word meaning. Okay, so you will write these word meaning which is given in the book in your notebook. So this is also your homework. Okay. Class, you have to do these fill in the blanks also, which is given in page number 7. Then turn the page. There are few questions given over here. So you will do 3, 4, 5, 6 question number in your notebook under the heading question and answer. Then you will do exercise C also. Read the sentence from the story and answer the question that follow. This is your reference to context. Okay class, listen carefully. This is the new thing which you are doing, okay, in class 3, reference to context. We call it reference to context. What happened in this? Here one line will be given or 2 lines will be given from the stories, okay, from the story that you read, and on the basis of that line there will be few questions given to you, and you have to answer those questions. Okay, so here they have given you this line: he lost his appetite and turned pale. Okay, so this is the sentence that they have taken from the story, and on basis of this sentence they have given few questions to you. So they have given few questions to you. So what is the first question? Who is he? So who is he over here? It is Timmy Willie, who lost his appetite. So how you are going to write this in your notebook? Please look over here. This is your notebook. You will write reference to context. Like this only I want the reference to context to be done in your notebook. You will not write that question which is given over here. This one, which is given in the red. You will not write this question. You will just put the heading reference to context, and then you will write A and the sentence that they have given. Okay, from the story. He lost his appetite and turned pale. Then you will write QUE1, okay, and then you will write question. Then you will write answer number 1, then you will write the answer of question number 1. Similarly, you will write question number 2, who made him lose his appetite and turn pale, and then you will write answer number 2. You have to mention this sentence which is taken from the book. This is mandatory. This is important. You have to mention this statement. Without this statement, these questions are null and void. Okay. I hope you have understood till here. In the previous video, when I gave you homework, few students, they were not able to answer these questions. So here are the question and their answers. How did Timmy Willie reach Johnny's house? Timmy Willie reached Johnny's house when he fell asleep in the hamper on the cart while eating peas. Okay, so you have to write short answer. You please do not write long answer. Then in the next question, how did Johnny treat Timmy? What does this tell us about him? So there are two parts in this question, so we will answer them separately. Okay, so the first part is Johnny treated Timmy very nicely. Obviously he was very nice, he was not angry when he broke 3 glasses also. So Johnny treated Timmy very nicely, comma, he introduced Timmy to his friends and gave him food. He also introduced Timmy to his friends and then he served him foods also. Okay, then the second part, this part, what does this tells us about him? So this tells us that Johnny is nice, friendly and caring mouse. Okay, so this is your answer. Please copy this answer in your notebook. I hope you have understood till here, class. Now this chapter is over. Please complete all your work and learn everything, difficult word meaning, question and answers, fill in the blanks, everything, learn everything. Then in the next video we will do poem. Okay, and the poem name is My Big Fat Cat. Okay, take care. Thank you.